Howdy doody, folks. All right. It's time for that Triforce Tuesday. So today's cleanup day. Basically, we're gonna go get the rest of the stuff. Rest of the heart pieces, the last mask. Well, last two, I guess. Last bottle, last everything. So, okay, so I think I figured out all the heart pieces that I've missed. Although I think there are 3 that I forgot to mark on my little spreadsheet. So, hopefully I don't end up redoing some of these. But first things first, we're going to go back to the dawn of time, because if I'm remembering correctly, the last Zelda stream, we ended it not realizing that you can only get the adult wallet if you beat the Skulltula lake house on the first day. And I didn't know that. Womp womp. So, I don't think I needed anything fancy to go in there. I needed Deku sticks. I think that's really the only thing that I truly needed. But even then, well, I could do that with fire arrows, but in that case, then I would need fire arrows. So we're going to slow down time. And if things work out, I could also get the all-night mask all in the same day, which by all accounts should technically be possible. Alright, whoop, nope, didn't mean to go back in there. What's up, buddy? It's been a little while. Okay, so... just trying to think of, is there a smart place to get Deku sticks? I don't think so. So, I think at the very least, hey, Dragonside, thank you so much for the host. How's it going? Alright, I'm gonna go out into Termina Field and just go get some arrows. Hey! I'm gonna give you a shout out, but I don't know if I missed any of your streams since the one that I rated. Oops. The Dragonside was last seen saving the timeline of Shovel Knight. That's right. You were having a good time with that one. I think, oh, what was it? I think you were having a tough time with... oh no, maybe you were doing okay. I remember watching you go through the graveyard. And that boss being a pain in the butt, but I think you got past it, because I was jumping in and out of that one, but I know you went to the underwater one later on too. I was doing okay. I think you were doing fine. Probably just better than I did, actually. As much as I loved Shovel Knight, I was not very good at it. Oh, I have full arrows. Okay, so then let's just jump to the Skulltula house. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kawika! Still haven't played Majora's Mask, so I'm going to tune in next time. Have a good stream. Ah, no problem. And thanks, man. I appreciate it. This, in theory, is the last Majora's Mask stream. In theory. We'll see if I struggle to get all the missing pieces. But I think it's possible. I think we could do it. Majora's Mask is a classic. It's one of my favorites. I was chatting with the lead designer on one of our projects at work, and he and I were talking about our top... I don't know how we got onto the topic, but we were talking about our top 3 Zelda games. Or at least maybe he just asked me what my favorite Zelda games were, and I ranked it in top 3. And I said that Majora's Mask was up there. And basically everything that I said, it was like... oh, we were talking about where Breath of the Wild falls on each of our lists. And I was saying, the top is A Link to the Past for me. Majora's Mask is either 2 or 3. Oh, what was the other one? Breath of the Wild was either 3 or 4. Oh, I need bombs. Dang it. Of course. Never actually beat it. Feels ashamed. Oh, that's okay. It's kind of hard in a very not intuitive way. Especially, like, if you don't realize that going around and collecting these masks is important, it's like, it's pretty easy to miss that stuff and then to not totally, like, I don't know, follow what the game's sort of intended for you. Breath of the Wild is a good one too. Yeah, I really like Breath of the Wild. It just was like almost the least iconic Zelda game in not a bad way. Just in a like, I loved what they were doing, but I also kind of wish they had more elaborate dungeons kind of way. But it's okay. I still really loved it. It absolutely deserves to be like 3 or 4th spot in my list. Twilight Princess is really good. I have no idea how I'm gonna feel about it though once I go back to it, because every time I've gone back to replay Twilight Princess, I've never finished it. And I don't know if it's something to do with, like, maybe I don't like it as much as I think I do, or maybe it's just, you know, more involved and I just never have the time to really sit down and poke and prod it. I guess I'm just gonna go back out to Termina Field until I get some bombs. It's probably okay. I forget what it was, but the lead designer at work, Turk, he had a pretty good reason for not liking Twilight Princess as well, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I wish I could remember, because I was like, I might feel that same way. So I was moved by his point. Oh, I need Epona. There we go. I was playing this a long time ago, but my my god, kid self didn't pay attention to anything. Well, that's sort of I think that's sort of why a lot of people are a little salty about Majora's Mask, because the game really does want you to pay attention, and if you don't, it could just like not be as good of an experience. And you know, that's a pretty, like, I think obvious design flaw in a way, but it's like, it's no different than you know, the same kind of complaint you could have for original Zelda, right? Where it's like, if you don't pay attention, then yeah, it's a really hard game. It can be really frustrating. I don't know if I actually went under there and grabbed that chest, but I might as well do it now. It might be, oh, it might just be rupees, but it also could be, oh no, because our pieces are in the fancy chests, so it probably is just rupees. I know there's a bunch of heart pieces on the field that I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, well, I'll take it. I think Twilight Princess was the first Zelda game that I 100%ed, but that was when I got into gaming, so I would like to play back the other Zelda games. I mean, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, I kind of remember what Turk was saying. I think it was that the dungeon design was like crazy linear and just was not as free roaming or as interesting as some of the older games, which is why Ocarina of Time was, I think, one of his favorite games, which I totally agree with that assessment. But I think the overworld of Twilight Princess is what sold me. I wasn't crazy about the wolf mechanics, just because it felt a little out of place, but it didn't really stop me from really enjoying that game. Okay, I think we're good now, because now I have at least a bomb. Best Zelda in your opinion? My favorite is A Link to the Past, which I think the argument there is that A Link to the Past is, you know, the most vanilla Zelda game or adventure game that it could be. But that's, I think, kind of why I love it, because it's the only one, well, maybe not the only one, but it's one of the few truly, like, vanilla games that I think deserves to be, like, considered one of the best vanilla games out there. So it really set the standard for me, anyway, and I kind of hold most of my comparisons directly to that one. Sweet, got the water dragon. Ironically, the wolf mechanic drew into that game. Oh, drew you into the game? I mean, like, I think it was at that point in my life where I was kind of less wowed by stuff like that. But who knows? Like, even going back to it, I might really appreciate it again. Because it's like, I don't know, it gives you two totally separate sets of game mechanics, which I think is not an easy thing to pull off. Oh, of course it wasn't close enough. Okay, so I still have plenty of time to do this. I hope. I mean, we only really spent, what, an hour and a half getting all these resources? And I've already beaten this once, so it shouldn't take too long. I've already kind of figured out all its secrets. The real question is, does the combo to get into that door stay the same? Ah, look at you requiring fire arrows. Oh, I thought I missed. Whoops. Ah, well. I'll get more. At least, what I know of Majora's Mask is that Freaky Moon. I mean, that's without a doubt. That Freaky Moon is, like, one of the most iconic things of the entire franchise. It's funny, too, because I think a lot of people think of Majora's Mask as sort of like the stepchild of a lot of Zelda games. And I can kind of see why, but at the same time, there was some really just awesome new ideas that were part of this game. Alright, I'll just wait patiently. Hiya! There we go. Okay. I think there's another couple of guys poking in and out of these masks. I'll get them eventually. For now, though, we'll open up this door. We'll be back here. I think this is a dead end. Yeah. I am remembering now, though, that I do want my Goron punch-in powers. Because any of these little jars with holes in the top, I will want to punch. Oh, I see. I gotta pull this. Okay. And we'll push this over. And now we can stick our head in here and... Gotcha! Gotcha! If only masks work like that in real life. I know, right? We'd be living in a very different world, but it wouldn't be a bad one necessarily. Be kind of cool. Although I think the real life adaptation of that could become very like Lovecraftian very quick. Which I guess, to be fair, Majora's Mask, like the actual Majora's Mask, is kind of Lovecraftian in its own way. Because it's like an ancient godlike alien power that's kind of horrifying. Okay, so one of these I can climb. I bet you I already walked right past it without even thinking about it. Yep. There we go. Come on, Link. Just gotta line up. There you go. Okay. So we just gotta jump our way over there. Oh, there's a few Skulltulas up here. Man, definitely... Oh, I messed up. Definitely one of the better spots in this game, though, to be wearing some handy-dandy fancy headphones. Because, man, it really, like... It makes it so much easier to pinpoint where the Skulltulas are crawling around. Okay. This time I'm not going to go all the way to the edge because I don't need to. Come on. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we got this guy crawling around in the ceiling. I think I can reach him from here. If I can... Ah! Okay, I think I gotta aim up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Give me that token. It is horrifying. Right? I feel like there's gotta be... okay, maybe there aren't any more crawling up there, but I can get this guy. Okay, yeah, I didn't think there was any other ones behind those paintings. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, that's right. I was like, I definitely hear more. I don't see any more up there. That's because we got a secret passageway over here. So why the golden spiders? So I don't, will they let me focus on them? Well, I guess I can focus on this. Tell me about it, Tattle. Oh, you don't want to? Alright. So, the gold Skulltulas are sort of like a curse? They're like fragments of a curse, I guess. So, when you kill one and you collect its token, you're slowly depleting the curse. And so what happens is... Oh, wait. Well, I guess in Ocarina of Time, what happened was you find a cursed guy who is in a Skulltula house in Kakariko Village, and he's like, "Oh, help me, please! You have to kill these Skulltulas, otherwise I'll never be a human again." Because he was like a half human, half Skulltula kind of dude. It was pretty messed up. So you go around the world and you kill a bunch of the Skulltulas and you break the curse. In this game, I think they're just infesting this place. I don't think there's any deeper lore to it, funny enough. But we're killing them because if I can kill all of them in the first day, I'll get the adult-sized wallet. The spiders are everywhere. They really are. Yeah, it's like every direction you turn, there's gonna be another spider somewhere. I think some of the ideas, like, you know, they want to give you some easy to spot spiders so that, you know, you kind of, it's almost distracting from the harder to see spiders. Yeah, I didn't think that's gonna work. Come on, come on. I wonder if it's just the controller. I'm inclined to believe that old school analog joysticks were... Oh. Bats! Get out of here, Keese! Oh, it's the little smoky sprite. Hey, H-Pets! I'm here. I've been shit about coming to these, but I'd like to change that. Well, it's no big deal, H-Pets. There's no obligation to show up here, but I do absolutely appreciate it. But you only really need to show up if you have a good time, you know? It's not like I don't want it to ever be a burden for anyone. I think that's really what I'm trying to say. Hey! Wow! Thank you, the Dragon Sight. That's so nice of you. H-Pets, you are now a subscriber! At least for a month. Welcome to the team. Here's your gun and your badge. You are now officially a time cop. Which also means you get to use the emote. I should get off my butt and make more emotes, because I could. I have the technology. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll make that a goal for the holiday, is to finally get off my butt and make some subscriber badges, make some new emotes. I'll make a whole day out of it. Because it's about time I finally caught up with some of that stuff. Yeah! I should update the, oh yeah, I'm gonna update the name of that emote to Time Cop. Because right now it's Cool Story Chris. But that's just because I didn't know what else to call it at the time. But now that I'm really leaning into this Time Cop vibe, I just want to make everything about it. Yeah, I knew there was one of these guys up here. Ha! Gotcha! I should sub to you for reals once my Twitch Prime sub runs out. I mean, whatever you want. I think each month tier 1 subscription is like $5, and then streamers get about half of that. So I mean, every little bit helps. Like I said though, there's no obligation, but I will absolutely make use of it and reinvest it into the stream to make everything better. Although really, right now, basically all the money that I make just helps me afford any games that I need to get to complete a Chrono stream. I think the only exception to that was the last suite of donations that I don't have a donation goal anymore because now I have it. But the last one was to get the Philips CDI. So that's why we're going to go back after I beat Majora's Mask and play the CDI games, because I got them. It's going to be fun, though. I'm looking forward to it. I am going to use a walkthrough for the CDI games, probably, because I can't imagine I'm going to be able to get through them on my own. Oh, that's right. How do I... Oh, I think I need to punch the table. Whoops. My computer was slowly falling. Hands up, this is the Chris Police. CDI games? Here, I'll show you. So, in a dark era of Nintendo, when I think they thought that they were on the top of the world and could do no wrong, they decided to license. Oh, you know what? This is even more complicated than this, because Nintendo, between Super Nintendo and the N64, Nintendo started working with Philips and Sony simultaneously, without telling each other, to make their next generation console. And they were going to be a disk drive system like the PlayStation was. You can actually see old prototypes on the internet still of the Nintendo PlayStation, which is a real thing that existed. And so Philips went through and finished working on, so the deal went through and obviously went for the, like, Nintendo dropped the ball on Sony, and then Sony was just like, fine, we're just going to make the PlayStation and be a competitor instead. And that worked out for Sony pretty darn well. And then Philips was making the tech anyway, and Nintendo just stopped working with them. So Philips just went off and made their system, but they got to still license, and I don't quote me on this, I could definitely be wrong, probably wrong on some of this, but Philips still had a deal with Nintendo where they could license the Zelda property. So they made, oh well, I guess it's being green screened out, but they they made 3 Philips CDI games, which is a DVD player, well, basically a DVD player, that could play games. And so they made these 3 officially licensed third-party Zelda games. I like that all of these have some green, though. That's getting green screened out. And they're all terrible. They're really, really bad. And I'm looking forward to playing them. I've played a little bit of The Faces of Evil, which is the first one out of the mix, just to make sure it worked. And the other 2, I got to troubleshoot more and get them running. But, oh boy, is it interesting. So what Zelda are you playing after this? The one after this, we're doing a Chrono Stream rewind, because the CDI games came out before Ocarina of Time, so we're technically rewinding in the timeline, and we're going to play Link the Faces of Evil. And then after that, I think, is the Wand of Gamelon, and then it's Zelda's Adventure. So it's going to be back-to-back Philips CDI games, and it'll be painful and fun. Third party. Yeah, exactly. It's I think not too far from the time. I'm wrong about this too, but I feel like it's not too different from like the Zelda TV show, where they were just like, I don't know, just do anything with the IP. We don't care. Make us money. Oh damn, Breath of the Wild 2030. Yeah, you're probably right. On an interesting twist of fate, the Metroid stream is going way faster than I thought it would. The fact that we're already on Metroid Prime is kind of encouraging in its own way. What am I missing? Are they behind these? Oh, they are. So it'd be really funny if I finish all of the Metroid games before I finish Zelda, because we already finished all the Pikmin games, with the exception of Hey Pikmin. Although if Pikmin 4 comes out, I'll play that on stream just to keep the timeline secure. Definitely an interesting to see. I hope so. Oh, maybe the remainder is... Okay, so I wonder if I still have my notes. I wrote down what the right order was. I have the lotto number notes. Yeah, I probably didn't write down the colors for these. I mean, I could brute force it probably. Not that that's a good idea. Pikmin, that one I played the crap out of. Oh, Pikmin's so good. I love those games. That's why I'm disappointed that I couldn't play Hey Pikmin, because I just don't have a 3DS that I can stream with. But if I get one, I just gotta get the money for it first. But if I get one, I will go back and stream Hey Pikmin. Okay, so... Seems blue should be shot fourth. So we have... Okay. Yep, you have fulfilled your duty. Get out of here. Okay, and then... Whoa! Hey! Dark Link, thank you so much for following. Glad you've been having a good time in the stream. And glad you made it over here. I think... Did I catch you in the Dragon Sight stream when he was doing Shovel Knight? I feel like I saw you in there. Have you gotten to play any Ultimate anymore? Nah. I'm hoping that I get, you know, some chance after the holidays to play it. If I don't get it as a gift from, like, my parents or something, I'm just going to go buy it. Because my parents still ask me for a Christmas list. Which, to be fair, I asked them for a Christmas list, and they dragged their feet. From what I've heard, Hey Pikmin wasn't very good. I played a little bit of it, like 10 minutes, just to kind of check it out. I liked it. It's a very, very different game from normal Pikmin, but I think if you like 2D adventure games, I think it could still be a lot of fun. I feel like it's probably the same difference of like Pikmin to Hey Pikmin as like Luigi's Mansion to Dark Moon. Because Dark Moon was more like almost arcade-ish. It was a little weird, but I still liked it. I'm not very picky with games though, to be fair. I have a reputation at work for liking bad games. I don't feel bad about that though. Fuck popcorn. Wow. Alright. I don't know where that came from. We also know each other from the clubhouse. Okay, I thought so. I don't chat in the clubhouse as much as I should. Oh, yellow should be shot second. I should write that down before I forget. One of these days I'll be way more active in the clubhouse and not be a piece of poop. I promise. So went to CVS and did my Xmas shopping in the form of gift cards. Hey, I mean, that works. Honestly, like, sometimes I feel like that would be better. It's just not as fun. But that's kind of why I don't like the holidays, is because it's just like, red should be fifth. It's just like, let us have an equal exchange of money in the form of goods, when we could have spent this money buying ourselves the things that we also would like. It has an inherent, like, silliness to it, at least as an adult. I think that's why, like, I'll be more excited about holidays when I have kids, because then it's like, yes, let me shower you in gifts and let me appreciate you children. Alright, red should be shot third. I think they are changing this. I don't remember it being red, blue, red. I could be wrong though. Who knows? Got an Amazon gift card for my birthday and I'm saving it for Animal Crossing Switch. Yes. I would do the exact same thing. As much as I'm hyped to play Ultimate, I'm almost more excited for the new Animal Crossing. I might eat my words though once I get to actually sit down and play Ultimate. I think the last Smash, I was like, I had fun with it. I was just left kind of being like, it's not as exciting as it used to be. It's like I could just keep playing Brawl or Melee and have a good time with those still. Whoa. Whoa. Secrets of this place, blue should be shot first. Which leaves good old number 6. You have fulfilled your duty. Good job, buddy. Alright, let's just hop our way over there, I guess. Hi, friend! Whoa, kinda jumped in the writing desk there. Okay, green should be shot 6th. Easy peasy. Cool, that's the whole list. Miss your face. Also love this game. Oh! Wait. Oh, I see. You're talking to Dark Lake. I gotcha. Poor skeletons did their duties 07. Well, now they can finally rest. They're stuck lingering in this tormented plane of existence. They can finally get some shut-eye. Dude, I'm so excited for AC Switch. Yeah, it's gonna be good. At least I hope so. I think really what I'm hoping though is that they, which I think they've already absolutely started to put on their mind, is to have better like community types of stuff. Like, I guess not community events, but like, you know, go visit your friend's town or like have a network-based town and you can all have your houses and stuff. I think that'd be cool. That's what I think I hoped for with Pocket Camp, and they only like kind of delivered on that. All right, so we got blue, yellow, red. I think this is yellow. That's red. And then we have blue, red, green. Blue, red, green. Yeah, let's go kill some spiders. Okay, don't need that anymore. Except they'll come back immediately, so I guess they forgot you dismissed them. Yeah, well, you know. Sometimes permanence in games is a fickle thing. Oh, that's right. This used to be a heart piece. Okay. Where is this sucker at? Was he in the stairwell? Maybe he was. Oh. I guess I didn't have to do that. Yeah, okay, so I guess it was still out here. Where am I missing it, though? Oh, I'm a doofus. I bet you it's in... I'll just transform. I bet you it's in one of the pods. I just didn't realize it had a hole on top of it. They will get shut-eye until the next Zelda game. Foreshadowing. I want to stop by and drop a follow and leave a lurk. Gotta wake up. Working in 7 hours. Have fun, everyone. Thank you so much for swinging by, Dark Link. And look forward to next time. Probably already gone, but it's okay. I'd like to interact with people's towns in AC more. Yeah. Speaking of that, you'll have to send me your Switch friend code quizzes. Yeah, I can do that. I put it on my Twitter at one point, but maybe it's time I re-put it out there. There we go. I don't know why I was having a hard time with this guy. Hiya! Alright, we're good. I still have plenty of time, I think. Let's see, it's 2 o'clock now? Yeah, I mean, this is the last room. I think there was, what, 30 or so? Oh, never mind. Get out of here. A BRB? No problem, my dude. Okay. I guess we'll get them handy dandy fire arrows. And just start burning stuff. I don't even know if I needed to do that. Just felt right at the time. Oh, well, I do need to break this. Ha ha ha! Alright, that's one. It might be in these jars. Not that one. Okay. Oh, I think get another crate here. Aha! I thought there was a hidden room. Can't remember if the lakeside one had that hidden room with the tree. I think that was the last Skulltula house. This might be the final room. Oh, and then we have all these guys crawling around up here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, okay. Gonna get you. Ow. 28th one. Okay, so we got 2 more. Is that the only one up here? I guess so. Oh, well. I guess it would only make sense for one to be right here. Hey! Let's start burning stuff. What's up, Tater? How's it going? And Foxin! Ah, yes, the creepiest of Zeldas. Thank you so much for those biddies. How's it going, Foxin? And Tater? Welcome to the creepy stream. And Jen! Everybody's here! That chili was really good, Jen. Just gonna put that out there. I liked it. Oh, we just got this guy sitting behind this little coffin-looking thing. There we go. Bam! Easy peasy. It's not even dusk. The curse is now lifted. Okay, so I guess this place was cursed. I've been awake since 4 a.m. Foxin, go to sleep. You probably still have work tomorrow, right? Go get some sleep. You're crazy. That's usually me too. I usually don't sleep until way too late. But that's just 'cause, like, gotta squeeze in all the little tiny bits of fun time that I can get in, or work. I mean, usually work. Hey, what's up there, friend?
Ooh, I thought I heard some loud noises inside and I came to check it out. This place is some sort of underground shelter. Did you find this place? I beg you, let me have this place. Not for free, of course. I hope this will do.
Yes. Got the Giant's wallet. Now I can hold up to 500 rupees.
No, I'm just glad it was something you needed. Anyhow, I won't be needing it much longer anyway.
Why? Why won't you need that? Because you're a homeowner? You're suddenly exempt from having money? I mean, I won't question it. I do like having a bigger money bag. Okay. Curses everywhere. What's up, Wellendor? How's it going, man? String woke me up by patting me on the head this morning. I kind of know how that goes. Jen will do similar things. Usually it's, Christopher, are you awake? And then I'll suddenly be awake. Oh yeah! I've gotten so used to drinking out of this now because I've had this for like a week. But check this out. It's a little time cop mug. If any of y'all interested. Bam! I fixed the logo in the back. It doesn't look like such a blurry mess anymore. But this was my little prototype mug that I was like, I'm not gonna hype this on stream until I make sure that it's actually not terrible quality. But it's kind of cool, right? The art is of course compliments of Henry Grimes, who no longer can watch the stream because of boo-hoo internet, but he's still a champion of the people. Fighting with the computer again. Oh, I'm sorry, Wellendora. That sucks. I have no one to pat me on the head. Oh, H-pads. R.I.P. Henry. He'll be back someday, I'm sure. It's just a matter of him, like, trying to get his internet situation figured out. Oh, well, while we're doing this, I might as well go hit up the lotto. And then probably get a bunch of money from the bank. Where's the lotto? I think it's off to the west. The west. Definitely the west. The head petting availability also comes with sharing a bathroom, though. I mean, that's true. Tater needs it. I was thinking too, if folks actually enjoy stuff like that, I've been looking for an excuse to actually I guess I can do the lotto because I actually know what the numbers are. It's just 001. Wow. Okay. Oh, did I? Whoops. Well, I forgot to actually put the number in. I just kind of hit buttons. For real though, where can I buy the mug, or did you just explain? It's I don't know if I have a command that shows it. But it's if you're on PC, if you scroll down, I have a link you can click. It shows a picture of it too. But if you're not, maybe I do have a command for it. Discord game list points, rewards. I don't. I mean, I could drop a link in chat too. I should have this on hand. I didn't actually think people would be interested. There we go. Bam. Okay. Yeah. I kind of figured. So that'll take you to the page. It's just like a Streamlabs. So Streamlabs is clever. Like, I think this is where they make all their money, because they generate this stuff. Like, you can just make your own merch through their systems. And like, I think I'm selling the mugs for $15, and Streamlabs gets $12 for every of those mugs that sell. So I get $3. And it's like, that's pretty good. I would never have a merch store otherwise, so I really can't complain. It's the only thing I have on there, though. It's a coffee mug in a group of people who don't sleep well. Exactly. The time cops must persevere. There's no time to sleep when you're a time cop. Streamlabs is slowly improving their ish. Yeah, it's getting better. I haven't tried any of their other merch, but I do like the mug. I've been using this every day, so I'm not disappointed by it, surprisingly. How could it not go well? I mean, like, it could be like a cruddy mug where, you know, it just like scrubs off with the sponge really easily, which I've definitely seen happen with like even things that like you could buy off the shelf of a store for not cheap. I had these little like collector edition Sonic like dishware, like glasses for drinking, and they had these awesome little like Sonic character things on them, and they just like scrubbed off. It's like, cool. Thanks, I guess, for really putting quality effort into this. Real talk, being a time cop probably screws over your biological clock. It's true, but that's the price you pay to save the universe. I'm gonna go eat dinner, but I'll be lurking. Thanks, Jen. I hope it's good. My recommendation is put chili paste. I think it's the chili paste. It's the like Asian food market like chili garlic stuff we have in the fridge. It gave it a nice little chili kick that I was way into. Okay, so I could do. I might as well just try to knock out all of these while we have time. So I gotta beat all 3 days of this. Okay, so this is the Bombchu one. This one's not too bad though. So if I beat these games 3 days in a row, then I get a heart piece. Okay. Everything's good. Alright, well I messed up that one. But we can save this. Oh, okay. Oh, it's going faster. Okay. This is doable. Come on. Go. Alright. Soon as I get this guy. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, interesting. I'll try it. I hate doing Bombchu stuff. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. I feel like it's not a bad idea, but it always kind of feels difficult. I think that's why they stopped using Bombchus in the later games. I think they were just kind of like, these don't feel good. Okay. I think that's the last thing I want to do for right now. Hey! Whoa! Wellendor! Oh, the Dragon Sight! Dragon Sight, wow, you're so generous. This is ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. But thank you so much for gifting a sub to Wellendor. Wellendor, I hope you enjoy the Time Cop emotes. I really should change the name of those. Okay, so now let's go. I mean, I guess it's about to be dusk of the first day, but we'll speed it up by a little bit. Or night of the first day. Look at all those time cops. This force is... The time police force is growing every day now. Okay, so now I gotta stop this perp from stealing the... Whoa, hey! H-Pets, thank you so much for buying a mug. I really, really hope that you like it. If you don't like it, like, actually, you know what? If you don't like it, tell me, and I'll tweak it, and I'll just give you a revised version. Because that'll be iteration 2. But I do really hope that you enjoy it. I'm just really happy that someone got excited about it. That makes me really happy. Oh, but I think I was saying before, I was considering, like, if people are into this idea, I could do like a little limited edition version every Chrono stream, and kind of make a special mug for the Chrono stream, because the Chrono streams usually last quite a while. Like Zelda's the first Chrono stream we started, and I've been streaming since May, so 6-ish months, give or take. So Zelda's probably gonna be at least a year, and it's like, you know, when the Zelda Chrono stream is done, those mugs will never come back. But obviously I'll only do it if... I might just do it for fun anyway and buy myself the mugs, just for for the sake of it. I'm sure Jen will be like, no, we have too many mugs already, Christopher, you need to stop. But, you know, it's fun. It's a good excuse to make special art for each Chrono stream too. I think that's also what it is. So I remembered a thing after looking at the checklist to get all the heart pieces. Do I grab it? Oh, maybe that's not what I do. So the Keaton mask. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I totally forgot this was the thing. And now I can take your face with me everywhere. Yes. I have lots of faces. Yeah. What, there are mugs? Yeah, there are mugs. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're excited, H-Pets. If you ever do stickers, I will put them on my guitar amp. Ooh, that's a good idea. I don't know if Streamlabs does stickers, but I might legitimately just do that for fun anyway. I gotta have the mugs. There's a mug of his mug. Hey, it's true. Henry did such a good job on this art too. I'm still blown away, because when he first was like, Chris, I want to make some of the brand art for your new Twitch channel, and I was like, sure, man, but I don't want you to, like, overexert yourself. And he cranked these out pretty quick, too, and he did a really good job. That's why I'm afraid to modify anything, because I'll probably not be as good as him. Gotta have the mugs. Oh, sorry, I'm rereading stuff. He did an awesome job. Right? Isn't it? It's crazy. I'm doing so well. Yeah, good, Tater. Did a really great one for CS. I have no idea how I'm... Oh, for my channel. Oh, I might even post a pic of me with my new mug. Yes, please do.
Hello, child. If you are attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We kittens can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. What weapon does Romani, the girl at the ranch, use in practice?
A bow.
Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. What color of trunks does Tingle the mapmaker wear?
He doesn't wear any. Red.
Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. What is the name given to you by Romani, the girl at the ranch?
It's Grasshopper.
Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. Once it's completed, how tall will the festival tower at the carnival be?
Oh, man. 2, 4, 6? I think it's 4. Oh, thank goodness. Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. Macau is of which race? Macau is Zora, right? Yeah.
Oh, good, very good. Take this prize.
Hey, cool. So that checks that one off the list. So I'm using a little handy dandy app. I don't know who decided that they wanted to spend the time to put together an app for this, but I won't complain because now I got this little checklist. Hey, isn't that cool? So now I won't waste a ton of time trying to figure out what art pieces I've missed. So this is not location specific. I don't know where they're going to put this. Oh, here it is. Keaton bushes. So, 05 questions correctly. Okay, so you only do this once. So, bam. Did that. I feel like y'all are trustworthy so I can show my ugly face. Oh, don't beat yourself up. There's no need for that. A little under the weather, but other than that, I'm well. Hey, sorry you're not feeling too great, though. I got 2 out of 7 right. Oof. Oh. Well, to be fair, it's still a little fresh in my memory since we've been playing this game almost nonstop. Oh, I should have let time go by while I was poking around. Whoops. Okay. Well, here, I'll let this go. Because I gotta wait till midnight before this guy's even gonna run out and try to, rob a poor old lady. Okay, so it's gonna be 9 o'clock in a second. I guess maybe I should figure out what, oh, you know what? I could just use this opportunity to farm some rupees. I was gonna say, maybe I should poke around and see what the next heart piece is that I should get. Or I could go, you know what? Maybe after I get the all-night mask, I'll go, get the last bottle, and then we'll just go get all the rest of the heart pieces. I don't think it'll take too long, though. So, well, some of them will be a bit of a pain in the butt. Chris is making me practice self-love. Hell yeah! Don't beat yourself up. Nobody deserves that. Gotta be kind to yourself. Or as, oh, what is the thing that Jen tells me? Is that her therapist says, like, just be gentle to yourself? Maybe I'm just hearing that from something else and associating that with Jen. But yeah, self-love is important. Gotta take care of yourself. All Night Mask, is that the last one? It's, for what I have right now, the second to last one. It's the last one before I can get the Mega Mask. But it's the last mask we'll collect in just, like, the general mix of events. The last one you basically just get at the end of the game. Second needs to steal the bomb bag if I remember correctly. No, I think I have to stop him, because if you don't stop him, I think he just ends up selling the bomb bag at the all-night shop. You know what, I'll double check just to make sure. I'll believe whatever this app is telling me. Okay, the first night at 12 a.m. stop the thief from stealing the old lady's bomb bag in the North Clock Town. And then on the final night at 10 p.m. buy the mask at the Curiosity Shop. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's what this is telling me. So I'll stick to that for now. Although they could be lying to me, and then I'll just be sad. Real talk, self-love is a struggle for me. It's okay. It's hard sometimes. It's one of those things that I think just gets better, easier, maybe not easier. You get better at doing it the more you practice it. It's not too different from learning how to talk to folks on a stream. I was super awkward before I started a YouTube channel like four-ish years ago. And like you can even tell that if you could kind of see that if you go back and rewatch some of the old Game Devs Play Games videos. Some of them are no longer accessible because they were that bad. Although there still are some pretty bad ones up there. But I was really awkward. It's like, you just gotta practice that, and then you get good at talking to people, and suddenly, you can have a great time every single stream. Oh, he's gonna do the thing. I stopped paying attention. Well, he's still over here at least, so I think it's like 12:30. There he goes.
Watch out! Stop, thief! Give the old lady her luggage back!
Alright, I'm not putting up with this nonsense. Now we're getting serious. Putting on a bunny hood. Well, that wasn't too hard. Later, buddy. When I have a mean thought about myself, I try to say something nice about myself out loud. There you go. I feel like that's an awesome practice. Because saying it out loud almost makes that more real than the thought that just happened in your head. My early streams are pretty ugh as far as getting comfortable on camera. It gets easier. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's done with. So what all did we start? So we'll do the lotto. Okay, yeah. So I'll go to the bank. Oh, you know what? No, I'll just fast forward time. We'll go get another lotto ticket, so I can finally see what day 2 is. We'll start here since I'm already here. So we'll fast forward time. I don't remember what time the game opens up, but yeah, hopefully this time I won't lose track of everything and I'll actually go through all 3 days of this. Huh? Oh, okay, cool, they are open. Alright. Day 2, we're gonna throw some bombs in some baskets. I will play. Give me the bombs. Focus, people. Stop trying to dance. The dance. Oh, well, that worked out well. Oops. Oh, I fell in the water. Ah. Well, gotta give me all this sass too while you're at it. I see how it is. Alright, let's do this thing. And not fall in the water like I almost just did again. Keep throwing the bomb too soon. There we go. I keep thinking that there's gonna be some kind of like arc to it. And then I'm reminded that that's not how physics work. Well, I mean, I guess maybe a little bit, but not game physics. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah! Okay. Oh, everything's going faster now. Which is kind of nice in one regard. Hey, I think that was it. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. You're so happy. Always happy with you too. Well, I'll get there with self-love eventually. Thanks for the help, guys. Yeah, just keep practicing it. You know what? If you're ever feeling down, just chat with us, and we'll just be like, nah, H-Pets, you good. You stop that. I mean, I guess I could just also not be a cheapskate and just go to the bank and pull out money, which is probably what I'll end up doing. But I was right here, and there's these bushes just waiting to get chopped down. Sucking at something is the first step toward being, or to being kind of good at it. Yeah! That Adventure Time quote, though. Okay. So now we'll get a lotto ticket. I don't know what it is for this day, though. So this will be the first time I've seen it. 50 rupees! Oh, I'll win 50 rupees. I see. I'm gonna lay down for a bit, Chris. Have a good rest of your stream. It was nice seeing this. Time Cop Chris. Thank you so much for hanging out, Dragonsight, and thank you for being so ridiculously generous and giving people gifted subs and everything. So I appreciate it a lot, but I hope you get some good rest. Okay, well, fast forward time. We'll go see what the real lotto number is. Yeah, I think this will time out pretty well. Because then I'll go here the third night, and I don't think the Curiosity Shop opens until like 10 o'clock. Alright, the winning numbers are 415. Perfect. The code has been decrypted. Howdy. Did we put the batteries in the closet? I can't remember. I know we talked about it. Here. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. That actually turned into some technical problems. But we should be all good. Jen is live. You solved the battery puzzle. Well, it turned out to not be a battery problem, and turned out to be something else. So this will probably sound more morbid than I really mean for it to, but Jen's grandmother passed away about a month ago. And so, as you do when things like that happen, Jen inherited a couple of things from her grandma's house. And so we got a new TV because of it, which is really, really nice, and it sucks that it had to come from, you know, bad circumstances, but it was a pretty, like, amazing upgrade that we just would not have been able to afford for a while otherwise. So we got a new TV, but it just, like, stopped responding to input. Even the power button wouldn't turn it off, and we were just like, what is happening? Okay. So now we'll do day 3 of this. I'm gonna laugh if I ended up already doing all 3 days of this. Sorry about Jen's grandmother. Thank you, H-Pets. She's doing okay. I think the worst of the emotional trauma she's passed, but it's one of those things that, like, when my grandpa died, it just didn't feel real for even, like, months after it happened. And, like, it would just, like, hit you in the weirdest ways. Oh, this is... Yeah, I don't know if I've ever beaten this one. This one's a huge pain in the butt. It might not actually be that bad. Oh, of course. Both are moving. I think I beat this maybe not in the 3-day streak. Oh, that's right, because you can shoot them. I remember doing that now. Whoa, 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 what is happening? Why is my camera being so wacky? Maybe it's just because I'm so close to that little ledge. Yeah, that must have been, because now it's not happening. Weird. I love finding bugs in old games. It's one of life's few joys, I think. It makes me feel better as a developer, because I'm like, yeah, whoops, well, I shot them. I hope I didn't get a time deduction for that. I think this is the last one. Hiya! Come on, there we go. Ah. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes! The last second! Perfect. As the earth crumbles apart. Honey, he got a perfect score 3 days in a row. This is all we have left to give him, honey. Yeah, buddy. All right, check this off the checklist. Ka-cha. Okay, so this was Clocktown. Win the games at the Honey and Darling Lover's House for 3 days in a row. Destroyed. I'm glad I'm not crazy. Oh, that was sad. I should have read that, but it was like, honey, I'm not sure if we're really happy. That's pretty grim. Sheesh, man. Okay, so now we'll go get that last lotto ticket. We'll fast forward to night of the 3rd day of the final day. And then we're gonna go to the curiosity shop and buy that mask. So not too bad. Oh, well, wait, I guess I don't even really need to do this because I didn't win the 1st day or the 2nd day, but it'll get me some extra cash, so 947. I guess just to make sure that it actually is the right number. 947. The question really is, what a like mean lottery game if to get the best prize you have to legitimately win 3 days in a row What are the chances of that if you don't have time control abilities? Come on. It's probably why Link is the only one who participates in that lottery, as far as we know. Thank you for the retweet, H-Pets. Hey, congratulations! You win a prize of 50 rupees! Yes! Ha, ha. You think there's gonna be a tomorrow morning. You're adorable. Okay, so I have 410, so I only need 90 rupees, which is not bad. I will withdraw some rupees. How many do I even have in here? I get something at 5,000. Wow, okay, so I got a little ways to go. I think it's another heart piece. So there will definitely be a point in which I'm gonna have to grind for some rupees. But now that I got the adult's wallet, that's not too terrible. Oh, well, was it 10 o'clock? Alright, well, in that case, maybe this is a perfect opportunity to figure out what the next heart pieces are that I'll get. I was just thinking almost a year ago that I watched you and Tony play Doki Doki. Wow! It really was about a year ago because we stopped GDPG in January, I think. Maybe it was February at the latest. Wow, that's crazy to think that it's been that long since we ran that show. It stinks that we're still probably not in a place where we'll bring it back, but I would still love to someday, honestly. Maybe that'll be one of those things that gets put back on the table once Affinity stuff, like, who knows how long from now. If we can ever do Affinity Archive stuff full time, that would be a great thing to bring back. Since it was during my winter break last year and it's almost winter break again. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That was a really fun playthrough too. I like playing Doki Doki. I really do miss having a co-host. And not to say that I don't value chatting with you guys, but there's just something so like fun about having like Tony sitting right next to me, just like going back and forth. And even when we did the extra live stream, having Tony with, I think, made for engaging with you guys even more interesting too, because he said things that I would have never have thought of. Okay, so Clocktown, in East Clocktown, visit the shooting gallery and get a perfect score of 50 points. I don't think I've gotten that. I might have in Clocktown, but definitely not in the swamp area. But I'll do it again because I feel like I can probably do that after a couple of attempts. I think my assumption is I probably just ran out of rupees and then didn't try again, because that's how it seems to go a lot in the earlier part of this playthrough. In East Clocktown, visit the treasure chest game and win while wearing the Goron mask. I think I did this one too, but I could have also been wrong about it. These are the two that I think I was the most like uncertain about whether or not I did it, and I couldn't find footage of me successfully getting those heart pieces, because I'm pretty sure I just kept running out of money. Alright, let's go buy this mask. Sorry, I don't serve masqueraders. You can see my face. Come in. You gotta look around. I'm doing a special sale. Check it out. Tonight's bargain is the all-night mask for use at bedtime. I forget when this mask was made, but it sure was a freaky mask, see? When you put it on, you can try to fall asleep, but you won't be able to. Pretty creepy, huh? What'll it be? Check the bargain. Yeah. You won't get sleepy if you wear this. It is pretty creepy. It looks like a little imp. Da 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 da. Sweet. Apparently this mask won't let you drift off to sleep even if you want to. Cool, so that's it for all the masks that I can get in the main world. Oh, I don't have nothing else to sell, I kid you not. So can I buy something? I don't know, can you? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't really have anything I could sell to him. I guess I could sell him bombs? Possibly? So I think that's it. So we can rewind time. It sucks Tony can't be on stream with you more, or anyone else for that matter. Obviously, I'm biased toward Tony. I mean, Tony's such a charmer, it's hard to not, like, want him to be around more often. Tony's so busy, though, that it's like, man, I even struggled to get him to work on Affinity stuff. He was trying to get a little, what would you call it? Like a theater group together, and he wanted to, like, start getting, you know, other theater folks, like, more active and working on projects, and that was going to, if it was a thing that was working, then Affinity would help fund it, and then we would make a bigger thing out of it. But I don't know if he ever got the ball rolling on that, because he's too busy. There we go. Man, there's so many cool things that we want to do with Affinity at some point. Just gotta get the time. That's the hardest part. Nathan's been working on and off of his own little indie games, waiting for me to get the free time to help him too. Okay, so we'll start this off by... I don't have any rupees, so I can't go to the lotto. I don't know. I guess we could poke our head over in Kana Canyon and go to the graveyard. Yeah, we'll go to the stone tower. I couldn't figure out what it was last time that I was missing, but I wonder if it's based on which day you go here. Whoops. Because that would be very much this game. And that's one of the things I definitely did not try. Oh, this is definitely not where I meant to warp. Just kidding. I will take that ferry and run, though. I guess I thought that a Kana Canyon spot would take me on, like, that lower floor. I don't know why I thought that. That doesn't make any sense. Good job, Chris. Pretty sure there's another ferry, so I might as well just snag it while I can. And you know what? I'm gonna take this because I can. Because look at this beautiful fairy sword. Aw, yeah. I wonder, have I even tried going upstream with the Zora mask? Maybe I'll do that before I get too deep over here. I don't know why I didn't consider this before. But I bet you there is something over here that I haven't looked at yet. Or maybe I have been over here. Okay, well, nothing down here, but there's secrets. Secret shrine behind waterfall. Well, alright. Now awaiting the challenges of bold visitors sure of their might. Hee hee hee. Great. Alright, what am I about to get myself into? Oh, secret shrine. This isn't another Skulltula thing, is it? I actually don't remember this at all. Oh, wait, what do we got up here? Okay, so that's probably what that magic bean sprout is for. I hope that's it, because I don't have any. We'll find out, though. This might just be like a series of, oh.
Yeah, it seems somehow you have managed to send the Akana's wandering spirits into peace. But outside of Akana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets. The ones in this room want to meet you again and have been waiting here for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I'm sure they'll welcome you. Yeah.
Alright, that sounds good. Sounds like a really good time. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, it's a path. Okay. What do we got here? I got rumblies, that's for sure. It's probably because there's a chest of some type. Oh, I think they want me to look up. Is it like, whoa! Hey! This guy again. Wow. They're actually throwing old bosses at me? That's pretty wild. So maybe this is just a boss rush. I mean, that's pretty cool. Hey, I really just don't remember this. Alright, well, we'll get handy dandy. Pretty easy. Can I slice these? Oh, I can slice them off of him. Well, suddenly I'm glad I got a bunch of fairies, because I'm sure I might need them. Although I guess with so many hearts and this just disgustingly powerful sword. Oh wow, I can actually stab his eye with this. Oh wow. Oh, that's hilarious. This sword is crazy. So I guess it's 2 hits per to kill one of these things. I mean, not bad though. Can I don't think I can do the spin attack with this. Oh hey, the boss is from A Link to the Past. Yeah, it is! It's the same boss! I like this boss in A Link to the Past too. I just thought he was really, like, kind of weirdly cathartic. Whoop. Oh man, if I could do a jump attack and get this guy like that, that would be good. I don't think it's gonna work quite so well though. Yeah. Okay, I'll just use arrows like they want me to. Ow. Of course, that was my opportunity. You would be able to find me if you'd open that eyeball of yours. Oh ho 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 ho. Alright, he's gotta open his eye eventually. There. Oh! Alright, I see how it is. There we go. Oh! Wow. Alright, well, that wasn't so bad after all. Yeah, is this... what is this even gonna be? I mean, it's either a heart piece or... it's just... rupees? There's probably a heart piece somewhere in here, though. Like, maybe if I kill all of them, I get a heart piece. That's still cool, though. I like this. This was a genuine surprise. I totally forgot this room even existed. There we go. Nice full bill of health. Alright, sucker number 2. Let's dance. Oh, there's 4 doors. Okay. So then I guess it'll just be all the bosses? Maybe that was only a mini boss. Now that I think about it. Yeah, these are only mini bosses. Because if these were the full bosses, they'd be the ones that drop the like giants masks. I don't remember this part. Then again, I haven't finished this game. Yeah, I mean this is oh. Yeah, it is just a normal goon. I'm not afraid of this guy. Oh, that's right, I can't use my shield while holding the sword. Not that it really matters. Wow, single hit kill. Oh, that's beautiful. This sword is so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, this whole section is not required by any means. Like, this is all just bonus areas. I think the point of this is really just to get a heart piece. Which they're making you really work for it, so. Heart piece, well, I guess I'm getting a lot of money out of this too. I'm kind of glad I came here with empty pockets. Can I just climb up there? Okay, good. I was gonna say, if I gotta go all the way back, just so that I can go to a door, I'm gonna call shenanigans. Oh, I think I know what's gonna be here. Yep! This darn mini boss that just never wants to go away. Whoop, whoop. It was fine. Everything's fine. Where is he? Oh, I could have hit him there. I want to hit him with the sword. I don't want to hit him with the bow. This will do way more damage than anything else. Ah, just shy of him. Hey, quit laughing at me. I'm trying my best. Whoa. Alright. Where are you gonna pop out now, buddy? Gonna pop out on the ground floor at some point. Ow! I guess I could use fire arrows. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Alright, now he's using his secret technique. Or not so secret technique. Yeah, how'd that work out for you, buddy? Although I appreciate the tactic of choosing the spot closest to me. That's the kind of thinking that I would probably choose too. Be like, he'd never suspect I would choose the most vulnerable spot. Except this time, I did. I still have coffee. Okay, I think this one's the last one? Is that right? It's the one off to the right. Oh no, this is the start door. So I just want to go... Huh? Hit? Huh? Huh? Perfect.
Yeah! If you want to meet the ones in this room, then extend your life energy more.
What? Like have more heart containers or just have more hearts? That's intriguing. I mean, I'll just go break some pots, I guess, and hope for the best. Come on. Come on, one of you has to give me a heart. One of you. One of you. I'll take it. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. I was right here. Maybe I can grab it with a bottle, despite that. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's give this another attempt. Okay, yeah, this is still the same door. Oh wow, I actually do have to have more heart containers. Well then, I see how it is. I assume that means I'm gonna have to fight all these guys over again. Once I can get in that room. Here, let's see what the handy dandy app says about this room. Kinda Canyon. Second night, third night, Kinda Canyon near the entrance. Spirit House, top of the area. Play the game to defeat all Post Sisters. Let's see if the light arrow swim west. Okay, so behind the waterfall, use your light arrow on the sun ornament to open the door. Beat all 4 challenges to earn the heart piece. That doesn't help me at all. Alright, well. I can't wait to drink coffee from my affinity mug. Yes! I'm so excited that you're excited. That just makes me happy. I guess I'll stick to the original plan and go hang out with Dampe. Wherever he is. If I can even get here. Because it's still the first day. Although, I guess worst case scenario, I just jump right to the later days. So that's not a big deal. Alright, I'm going to need this. Might as well get this. There we go. Speed this up a little bit. Dude, I love mugs. Me too! It's a real problem! Because I don't have enough space for more mugs and then I keep buying them. I was bringing my mugs to work for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure, I don't think anyone stole my mug, but I'm pretty sure that someone from the cleaning crew broke it and just threw it away and didn't say anything. Which, to be fair, I would be worried if that were me too. I'm just like, man, now I don't feel safe bringing my mugs to work because then they're just going to get broken or stolen. So I don't actually know what happened to it. And I liked my Pikachu mug. Oh, right. The skeletons only come out during the day. Or the night, I mean. The exact opposite of the day, in fact. Okay. We'll fast forward time. I have a few mugs that I don't even drink out of. I just collect them. I definitely have some of those myself, but those are usually the mugs that other people have bought for me. Like, Tony bought me a Deadpool, like, face as a mug, and I love it, but I hate drinking out of it because it's just a pain in the butt. Okay. Open this grave.
We've been expecting you. Yes, sir.
Oh, I chose the wrong. Ow, it was shorter this time. I was spamming. Open the grave.
Yes, sir.
Started keeping art sculptures in some of my mugs that are a pain to drink out of. That's pretty clever. I like that. Or mugs that are cute but have bad mouthfeel. Okay, yeah, so this is the spot that I went to before. So the theory is that did I open this? I don't remember if I had fire. Oh no, I would have had fire arrows because that's how you get past here. It's gotta be. Maybe there is nothing. So I'll go back through here. But yeah, the theory is that this Stelphos will open different graves every night, and I might not have realized that. Because there were definitely other graves that just seemed strangely undefended. Come on, do the little spin attack. There, Linky Binky. There we go. Oh! I bet you it's just gonna be money, but I won't say no to money. For example, when I went to Spain and Costa Rica, I bought mugs, but I don't even want to drink out of them. Did I ever post pics of my Zelda heat changing mug in Discord? I don't think so. Jen has one like that too, but I would love to see that. That sounds cool. Jen's is like stained glass kind of looking Zelda mug. It's pretty cool. Only bad thing about it is it's one of those mugs where the decals will kind of like scrub off in this with a sponge. It's like, kills some of the fun. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely done this. Oh! Sure! Oh! Oh, he reached further than I thought he would. Oh, God. All right. All right. There we go. Trying to do the side jump, and it's just not quite working. But that's okay, because I have a ridiculously powerful sword. On it. Yes. Oh, this is where I learned the song. Duh. Or something of that sort. Oh, yep. Now we're going to go through this. Whoops. I totally forgot. We're slowly replacing our boring mugs with homemade ones from Dryad Tea. Ooh. We met her at Gen Con, and she started streaming recently, and we buy all our tea from her. Oh, that's so cool. I'll have to check out her stream, too. That sounds like a lot of fun, though. Jen and I literally just started doing that the other day, where as we started, incorporating stuff that we inherited from Jen's grandma, we just kind of cleaned out our coffee mug shelf and just got rid of any of the generic ones. Or, mugs that were maybe not generic, but we're also just never going to use. And so we'll just donate them to a thrift shop or something. And yeah, so now I'm slowly going to replace them with fun mugs again. Like, maybe we should just insert another shelf in there, because it'll get restocked before we know it. Man, I want to go to Gen Con again. My Foxen mug is from Dread. Oh, okay. Cool. That makes sense. Okay. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's see if this theory holds. Yeah, maybe I was just in a rush last time where I was focused on actually going through the temple at that point. Oh, they are circling another one. Okay.
Captain, sir, excuse me, sir. Everyone give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your orders, we've been closely guarding these graves. We have all been expecting your next order, sir. What shall we do?
Open the grave.
Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone follow orders.
I think Jen and I have the same mug. Ooh, I stopped drinking from it because the paint is chipping. Yeah, that might be the same mug then, because that was my worry about the one that she has. Because it's like, oh, it looks so cool. I don't want it to get ruined. So now whenever I wash it, I'm a lot more delicate with it. Well, oh, this is the one with the fake wall. Ha ha ha! You can't fool me. Just come and stay with us, free sleep space. We may legitimately take you up on that next Gen Con. Because Jen and I are both kind of in that boat of like, we didn't even really go to many non-local conventions this year. So we're just kind of like, man, let's actually plan to go up to one in the next year. So 2019, we're gonna actually go to some real conventions. I think some of it's just dependent on if Jen wants to go to some conventions more for cosplay reasons. So like we might go to Dragon Con? She told me a couple and I've already forgotten. Alright, what is this all about? I guess I'll just stop being stingy and get the lens of truth. Oh. Well, that would explain it. Get out of here. Pixar on Discord. Yes. We live 20 minutes north of the convention center, but could split an Uber fare, to be honest. Okay, cool. I mean, that sounds like a great plan, honestly. I've heard Dragon Con is fantastic. I have a friend that has worked Dragon Con many times. I mean, both of them, they go around and they work a ton of conventions for their shop. So they know like every major convention out there, and I'm just like, Justin, tell me which ones to go to. I have no idea. I don't know anything about anything. All I know is that my industry tells me to go to GDC and care about E3. That's about it. Which, to be fair, I still want to go to GDC again, because I feel like while last time was good, it was 90% me volunteering and not really having time to go do the things that I really wanted to do, which is fine. It was worth it. And I got some sweet video footage, so it all worked out in the end. Give me that heart piece. Yeah, okay. Oh, did I get a full heart out of that? Maybe now I can beat that. I think that was a full heart, right? Oh, it's not. Never mind. Okay, so this was a kind of graveyard. On the second night, go to the graveyard and use the captain's hat. Okay, cool. So it looks like there is something on the third night. Cool. How do I leave this place? Oh, there it is. GDC talk? Yeah, what's up, Orline? How's it going? We were reminiscing about good conventions, and I was saying that someday I'll go back to GDC as an attendee and not just a volunteer. Just gotta be able to afford that jazz first. GDC, though, of all the cons that I've been to, was the most well-organized and kind of like up-to-date in terms of organization and technology than any other convention I've ever been to, which is really, really nice. So it's expensive as heck, but at least it goes towards something. Good. What's new and exciting? How's RuneScape been treating you lately? Okay, so I guess we'll just go to day 3 then. Alright. We'll see where that takes us. Well now. Uh-oh. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Brawl Stars? Brawl Stars? Is that a RuneScape thing, or is that a reference to something that I'm not getting? It has changed my life. Oh? What is Brawl Stars? Are you talking about Smash Bros? That's at least where my brain is jumping to. Oh god, I keep forgetting RuneScape is still a thing. Oh, it's a mobile game. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'll have to check it out then, because I've been dicking around with a bunch of rando mobile games lately, just because I kind of want to see what's out there and see what, and see what people are making. And I've been playing that really just silly Sega like matched 3 game where you can collect like classic Sega heroes. It's stupid, but I keep playing it, and I need to go play something else because I've already figured out exactly what the play cycle is like for that thing. It's by Supercell. Oh, okay, cool. It's an arena MOBA. Interesting. It's the first mobile game I've ever played that I didn't immediately want to throw face down into a digital ravine. It's pretty good. Okay, I am persuaded. Really, then I guess the breaking point for me will be, oh, this is totally different. The breaking point for me will be, does it end up soaking up more time than I have? Because I often play mobile games in really short bursts, so we'll see. But it sounds pretty cool. It's free to play, it's actually really good. Runs are very short. Yes. Cool. Then that definitely sounds like it'll be a good experience.
You, who are you? I can't see because it's too bright. You're not a ghost, are you? A fairy? Oh, it was the fairy's light. In that case, it's just perfect. I came looking for the royal family's legendary treasure, but my torch is gone out. I'm sorry, but could you walk in front of me and light the way? Please? You will? In that case, I'll use your light as I walk. Just lend me to the place where you think the treasure chest is buried. I'll even split the treasure with you. I'm counting on you now.
Well, I'm assuming that the treasure's gonna be in the most pain-in-the-butt spots, so probably up here, right? Oh, goodness. I think I know how this is gonna go. Do I need magic beans? I'm gonna be really sad if I need magic beans. Hey, where'd you go? I wish you'd walk a little slower. Okay, how do I get him up here? That's the mystery. I think that's gonna be the one. What is this? Okay. It's built to be very pick up and put down. Okay, cool. So they took advantage of the mobile space. I think the average round time is 5 for the longest mode. Okay, yeah. 5 minutes short. Okay, cool. No, that sounds awesome. I would love to get more into mobile gaming, but I feel like there's so much trash to sift through. Yeah, it kind of stinks. It's weird too. I think that's why right now AAA developers are the only ones who are mostly succeeding in the AAA space, because it's like Nintendo makes a mobile game and everyone's gonna buy it because it's Nintendo, because people care more that Nintendo made it than the fact that, I don't know, than what its content actually is. And not to say that they're making bad mobile stuff either, but it's like mobile space is becoming less favorable for indies, I think, for that reason alone. I'd define it as top-down class brawler. Ooh, okay, that sounds really cool. That's definitely more of my jam. Give it a shot, it's fun. Will you finish this game tonight, Chris? I'm hoping. I mean, we're going 100% on this, and it's 10 o'clock, so the final part of this game isn't crazy long. It really just depends on how long it takes me to get all the remaining heart pieces. Because I think we're getting the last bottle right now. There are modes with teams and solo. Oh, cool. This is my boyfriend. I think I introduced you. Yeah. I've hopped on Fire's stream a couple of times too, but I think you've pulled Fire over to this stream in the past. It's particularly bad because bigger companies can just steal a concept and churn out one with their own branding. Oh yeah, King.com is a big opportunist of that, I think is maybe the way to phrase it. They've done that quite a bit, and it's super not cool. And the indie is just sort of screwed if the cloner has enough money to drown them in court. Oh yeah, that's very common practice too. It's really sad. Isn't that what happened with Angry Birds? Yeah, probably. I don't actually know. I mean, you could argue though that the game design that Angry Birds was based on had been around for quite a while, so I don't think any one indie at that point was really claiming ownership of that design style, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Oh! Thank you for the bit, Oraline. 1 bit to block 1 damage. Aw, yeah. That's what happened with 2048. Yeah, did 2048 come out before 3s, or did 3s come out before that? Either way, those are both good games. Whoa! Okay, so these are little platforms. So maybe... Come on, buddy. I want you to sit on this here little platform. Creators were pissed. Oh, 2048 was a ripoff of 3's. Okay, that's what I was inclined to believe. But I wasn't sure. But yeah, I mean, the creators of 3's are a local studio in Chicago, so I was already sort of like partial to them anyway. But yeah, I mean, I would be pissed too, because it's a great design. Oh no, did he fall off? Ah, man. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. Whoops. What, really? I love the game. It's the perfect mobile. I 100% agree. That is the game that I will never remove from my phone. I will play that endlessly. Oh, I gotta talk to him again?
Where'd you go? You vanished.
Oh, man. Oh, right. I gotta lead him. Sorry. There we go. Get this guy out of here. Yeah, I met the creators of 3's a couple of times because they hang out at BitBash a lot. They're cool folks though. They're the same. Well, at least one of them. I think both of them were also the folks that made Tumbleweed. And Tumbleweed is such a delightful game, as difficult as it is. I'm ashamed to. Oh, sorry, I totally missed some of the other comments. Streamlabs, you don't. Oh my god, Streamlabs, you don't donate bits. That's okay. I still appreciate it. I'm ashamed to admit I went nuts about that game. Oh, it's so good. I'll still go nuts over it. I was getting very competitive with some of my friends for a little while. Okay, so I think he's going over here. I'm just going to assume and hope for the best. Alright, y'all, I'm heading out. Thanks for everything tonight. Thank you so much, HPets, for hanging out, and thank you so much for buying a mug. That was unexpected and super awesome of you, and I really hope you like it. But I hope you have a good rest of your night. Oh yeah, you stand Tumbleweed so hard. Oh, it's so good. That game makes me happy. As angry as it makes me, it also makes me very happy. I should go back and play it one of these days. Maybe I'll stream it if folks would be into that. Oh no, don't fall off. Oh, please. Oh, thank goodness. I got really good at it for a while.
There's something strange about this spot. You want me to dig here?
Yes, please.
Something strange is here, but there isn't any treasure. Show me another spot.
Oh, I see how this works. So I gotta bring the fire. There you go, buddy. Okay, so I have no idea if any of these little spots here have fire. But we might as well, while I'm standing right on top. Perfect. Or maybe they all have fire? I guess it's possible. Where are you going, man? We got work to do. What? You gotta follow me.
Oh, there's something strange about this spot. You want me to dig here?
Womp womp. Okay, so they're not all magic fire spots. I think this was... Maybe it was the other one that I want to go to. Yeah, it probably is. Where's this one taking him? Whoops. Come back, Dampe! Come back. Come down here. No. Oh. Ah. Foxing, thank you for the host.
We're hosting.
I'm excited to play those games. It's gonna be a real fun time. Thought I was auto hosting you. That's all good. And I'm always worried that now, because my auto host is more active than I am sometimes on Twitch, I'm worried that now folks are just always going to assume that it's my auto host when I host anyone. Although I guess, if anything, I usually raid people instead of hosting anyway. Alright. You go ride this happy little platform up there to this happy little spot up here. And we're gonna... Oh, he's gonna fall down because I'm a doofus and don't know how to climb things. We're gonna dig some